Question: if you had never, ever, ever been taught about or told about demons, would they exist for you? Somebody had no idea that a demon existed. Does the demon exist? This question has been plaguing me for 2 weeks, and any of my witch friends know this because I've literally obsessively been talking about demons for some reason. As somebody who wasn't raised Christian, I've always been aware of the concept of a demon, but they have never been like an entity that could get to me. It wasn't something that I had any door for, if that makes any sense. I've seen evil. I've experienced malevolent spirits and beings, but to me, it was never in the Christian way of like, the demon is gonna possess you or get into your life and mess things up, that you need to be cleared of it. And I'm not saying that doesn't exist, because I believe that perception is reality. And I believe that that's kind of the concept when they talk about people living on different timelines, right? I have always lived in a timeline where a demon cannot get me. There's plenty of people who live in a timeline where the demons are there and the demons can get them. And I don't know. You look at it from like a cultural and a psychological standpoint. If no one ever came up with the concept of a demon, would they exist? On the other hand, if a person believes that demons do exist outside of human creation or thought completely, then they'd be real entities, real spirits, real beings, whether we know about them or not. We know for a fact that the concept of demons that we have now comes from Christianity. We know that the ancient Greeks and the Romans, they viewed demons or the daimones differently. They were like intermediaries between the humans and the spiritual realm. They could be a little chaotic. They could be, sometimes malevolent. They almost like had personalities of their own, like people. They could be good or bad, but not pure evil. So I don't know. I know people really do get affected by these entities and these beings, and I know that people are very afraid of them. And I just wonder if that door was never put there by religion or instilled belief, would anything be able to get through? If there is no door, does the demon exist? Do the demons exist because the humans defined it, or did we define it because they exist? This is driving me crazy. I do not want answers from people who are coming from a Christian lens. No, I take that back. I don't want answers coming in as hard truth from people coming from a Christian lens. I'm trying to look at this from an expanded point of view. I'm interested in hearing from Christians and deconstructing Christians. I'm very interested in hearing from people who were not raised in Christianity at all. Because currently, my current belief is how we look at things like demons is absolutely shaped by our reality. I mean, the closest thing I've ever truly seen to evil on earth is in people. If you were an ancient person, say pre-Mesopotamia even, and you had no written religion or no set beliefs, being imposed on you, how would you look at the world and define or explain your existence and your life? Would demons exist? Would you look at things in more of a, things that are in your surroundings? Would you feel things spiritually? Would you feel evil? This is something I have no answers to, and I am very in the loop of it right now.